Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Jug Florida promoter. Hey, Farmer Fred. How you doing this morning? Hey, James, babe. Hey to my bush watchers who are out there right now, who are busy, but they chose to be here. Thank you for being here. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you decided to be with me this morning, so thank you. Also, this is your med check reminder. Please take your medications and don't forget, like I have done in the past. How's everybody doing on this beautiful topic Tuesday? Anything cool go down over the last 2 days for you? For me, I just been chilling. Probably gonna make some spaghetti today. I figured that'd be something easy, quick, and good to make, and good and whatnot. Delicious food, whatnot. It's good. So I was sitting there and I've been running around. Now I'm gonna do a little promo early this morning for a friend of mine. He's doing a talent show soon. And if y'all don't know, beautiful Sip is Socialite did an amazing thing for him. And this is her channel right here. If y'all want to subscribe to Sip is Socialite, she's got it goes to the video, but y'all can get to her channel from there. She does a lot of AI, but writes all of this stuff herself. Okay, she writes every bit of it. She's super talented. I done told her she need to be my ghostwriter, and whatnot. And we're gonna screen share the talent show commercial, and whatnot. And I'm gonna play this for y'all right quick so y'all can see what's happening on June the 14th in the beef sector.
He brought you Taylor Port Tuesdays, and now I'm thrilled to announce that the Beef Sector own Lemon is hosting an epic talent showdown co-hosted with Binary from the Umar Sector, and you don't want to miss it.
Mark your calendars for Saturday, June 14th at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're taking over the big Lemon One YouTube channel for a night of incredible performances and hilarious moments.
So if you've got a hidden talent, now's your chance to showcase it and win big. Whether you're a singer, dancer, comedian, or have a unique skill, we want to see it. We want to see it. We want to see it.
We got a fantastic lineup of judges. The unapologetic Mika, the gifted ghetto intellect. The brilliant Miss Pettyville herself, Brianna Simone. And the legend, Dagov Rick Reed will be in the building. But that's not all. We're giving away a massive prize pool of over $2,000 to the top 3 winners.
And here's the best part.
It's the Big Lemon One first annual talent show, live on YouTube.
That's June 14th. Set a reminder and get ready to tune in. And don't miss out on this incredible event. Spread the word. And that's right, folks. We're starting a new tradition. And you're invited to be a part of it. So yeah.
So that is happening June the 14th. Hey, Mr. MRH, how you are? Good morning. Good morning. In the beefing sector, my friend Big Lemon One is going to be doing a talent show. Grand prizes are going to be over $2,000. So if you sing, you rap, you do comedy, you do, you have poetry in your heart, any kind of talent that you can, play an instrument, so on and so forth. My friend Big Lemon One on June the 14th is doing a talent show. Please pull up if you want to win some big money. I'm going to share his channel. You can subscribe. That way, if you want to watch the talent show, you may do so. But Well, I'm sorry. It's a talent show. I don't know hardly dad what to say. But Big Lemon One is doing a talent show on June the 14th, and the cash prizes are going to be over 2K the whole pot. So or at least 2K for the whole pot. So top 3 prizes gonna get pretty big. First, second, and third place gonna get pretty big numbers and everything. So they gonna get paid. You're gonna get paid if you win. Um, just thought I'd put that out there because you never know. Somebody could be in this audience that can sing their ass off. Somebody could be in this audience that does poetry. Somebody could be in this audience that plays an instrument, dances, does comedy. You know what I'm saying? Um, so you never know. I want people to know so they could possibly win some money, honey. You know what I mean? How you doing this morning, Harley Dad? You doing all right? How you doing, Mr. MRH? You having a good morning? Everybody having a good morning? You drinking your coffee? You waking up? That's what I'm doing. I'm drinking my coffee. Speaking of which, I'm gonna say this right now. I don't see myself ever going like I've been to what is it, Dunkin' Donuts and gotten coffee before. But most time when I'm traveling, I just go to like one of the the truck stops and get the good coffee. The truck stops have really good coffee. I don't see myself going to Starbucks to get coffee every day and paying that damn you know what I'm saying, like $7, $8, $9 for a cup of coffee when I can make the exact same cup of coffee at home and have multiple cups for way cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Like I could get that creamer that they use up there. I can make the coffee at home. I can put the ice in it if I want the ice in it. And I can have multiple glasses for a week's worth of coffee. It might cost you, if you make it at home, $5, $6 for the $8, depending on what kind of coffee you get. A big can of coffee is anywhere from $6 to $9, $10, right? And that should last you for about 2 weeks. Sometimes, depending on how many pots of coffee you drink. And then the creamer itself, you're going to need about 2 of those. They're $2 and something a piece, so that's $4. So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna say 2 weeks worth of coffee, what it would cost you to make it at home. The ice, if you got an ice maker's free, or you can buy a few ice trays for $1 and something, $2. So I'm gonna say you buy 2 ice trays. We're gonna say you buy it, right? Or you buy a bag of ice, that's $2. So I'm gonna say that's 2 plus is 8. I'm gonna say the coffee's about $10, so that's about $18. And if you want the other stuff, I'd say for about $25 you could get 2 weeks worth of coffee versus every day at Starbucks. If you're paying $9 to $10 a cup of coffee, and even if let's say you're going low end and you're paying $6 a day at Starbucks, right? Add that up for 3 days and you're paying more than what you would pay if you did it at home for 2 weeks. You can get all the little implements to do the little cute things on the cup and all that other shit. You can buy the soy milk at the store. You can buy the caramel, so you can do your 2 pumps of caramel. You know what I'm saying? You can make the foam. They have the little thing that does it. Real simple. Oh, really? I don't know, but I swear I love me some Ralphie May. I do love me some Ralphie May. Maybe me and Ralphie May had similar upbringings. I do love me some Ralphie May. I'm sad he passed away, y'all. Ralphie May was the shiznit, yeah. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Ralphie May. Rest in peace. He was funny as all get out. I loved Ralphie May when I used to watch him. I'm super sad that he passed away. But yeah, no, yeah, Ralphie May could have been my long lost cousin, y'all. What was he born and raised at? He was born in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and he was raised in Clarksville, Arkansas. So that makes sense. That really makes a lot of sense. Why we would sound a lot alike. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I gotta hear this right quick. Yeah, I kind of do sound like Ralphie. You ain't wrong. I was just re-listening to him again, and I'm like, shit. Harley Dad just called me out for real though. I do sound like Ralphie May. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm like the female version of Ralphie May, but not as funny. Because Ralphie was funny as hell. You know, we all know Jesus was smoking back in the day. He was up in heaven. He was smoking a little reefer. Well, technically, in the Bible, it does state to use all seed-bearing plants. And weed is a seed-bearing plant. So it was put on this earth by God. I'm just saying. I mean, just, got to say it like I got to say it. My favorite comedy skit is when what was it? Cat Williams was talking about how not all weed smokers are made the same, and that he was smoking with Snoop Dogg one day, and he said he didn't know that he was so high he was in Jesus's window saying hey to Jesus. He said he looked up and 5-6 blunts and was in rotation at one time. He was like, I was wondering why I was getting so high. I did not know that all weed smokers were not made the same. Now I will tell you, Snoop Dogg said there ain't but one person he won't smoke with, and that's Willie Nelson. Snoop Dogg said Willie on a different playing field. Even Snoop Dogg said he can't outsmoke Willie Nelson. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even Snoop Dogg said Willie got that one. That's the one person Snoop Dogg refuses to smoke with is Willie. And Willie, like 90-something years old, I think the weed's what keeping him alive, to tell you the truth. Man, the day Willie passes, I think people going to be crying like little bitches. I really do. When Willie Nelson decides to go on to glory, I think everybody going to cry. It's going to be one of the saddest days in America. It's like when Betty White passed, man. He's 92 years old. He was born April 29th of 1933. Willie Nelson is 93 years old. Yep, that's what Toby Keith said too. I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. Everybody say he on a different playing field. I'm telling you this, it's sad. Toby Keith was young as hell. Rest in peace, Toby Keith. Whatnot. He was so young. Gave us a lot of good music too, technically. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Good morning, the Hood Table. Hey, beautiful. I saw yous over there with Big Riggs, the sexy side profile man. Y'all had a good old conversation about parenting, though. I would have joined in if it wasn't so late. My ass was going to bed. I go to bed early as shit. I fell asleep listening to y'all. I did. I fell asleep. I left y'all playing in the background so that Big Riz could get his watch hours and get his thing. And I hit that like button and whatnot. And I left it playing when I fell asleep. But Willie Nelson's 92 years old, y'all. I think the weed gonna keep him alive forever. Ever. But also rest in peace to Ralphie May. Ralphie May was funny as hell. Yeah, I know, because he's on that Pacific, because it's the time zone difference. That's the only difference. You know what I'm saying? I understand that's when he has time. It's his afternoon. It's our night. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like 2 hours. He's 2 hours behind me, and you both. So it's like, when he wants to go live at 7, it's already 9 for us. Or if he goes live at 8, which is a normal time that some people do like to go not live, it's 10 o'clock for us. You know what I'm saying? And you're on specific, yeah, PST time. Ooh, child, it's early in the morning for you, Harley Dad. Ooh, it's early as fuck. You up early in the morning. It's 8:49 for me right now, so it's 6 o'clock in the morning for you. It's 6:49 for you, if I'm correct on my time zones. And Eastern Standard Time right now it's 9:49, and then we have people always forget in between PST time and Central Standard Time we have Great Mountain Time, which it is 7:49 a.m. for them right now. That's the people that's in between the West Coast and the Central Time Zone. Mm-hmm. I didn't know, dog. I didn't know there was daylight at this time of day, man. I didn't know. I sure didn't know, dog. I sure didn't know it. You know it. You know it. I don't know why that song just went through my head. I swear to God, sometimes my brain is like a jukebox, and just certain words and key phrases just set off songs in my brain constantly all day long. All day long. Like just random songs. It's a thing. It happens to me. Oh man, I was sitting there. Have y'all seen the Logan Paul shit that's going on? Have y'all seen that shit? Did y'all see that they fixing to get Logan Paul pretty much? He fixing to be on trial, but it ain't gonna be. I mean, we got the Diddy trial, right? And also, if y'all didn't know, the Hood Table been covering that. She been covering the Diddy trial and whatnot. So if you want to keep up with that, subscribe to the Hood Table. She been keeping up with that and a few other things. She talk about anything from the hood to the White House. So she talked about everything, and she got you covered. You know what I mean? But let me go ahead and post this the Hood Table. Y'all love her, trust me. And let me tell you something else. She also do cakes. So if you like to look at look pretty cakes and stuff and get hungry, she a cake decorator, and oh my God, I want to eat. I just every time I see them cakes, I'm like, I want to eat that cake. The Hood Table, good people. She keep up with a lot of things. She does a lot of different shows. She's been keeping up with the Diddy trial. She's been doing the BMF review. She does her show reviews. So celebrity news, you know what I'm saying? She got power book reviews. You know what I'm saying? So like she does a lot of different content. Trending topics. She did the teens who were missing in Missouri. She did updates on that every single day. So she just does a lot of different stuff. You know what I mean? Just she be covering a lot of different things. Hey Z Sarah Love, how you doing, love? No, but y'all know Logan Paul, the one who basically he did the boxing match with and does all the stuff, right? Well, Logan Paul, he's a boxer, a YouTube superstar, social media influence. He's in the WWE right now. He's under investigation by the Food and Drug Administration for promoting an energy drink that is seen as a serious health risk for children. that prime shit he came up with, right? And then on top of that, he is also facing accusations of profiting from cryptocurrency promotions without disclosing his financial interest. Additionally, he is embroiled in a $4.2 million lawsuit related to the cryptocurrency promotion. He's trying to sue the dude who brought it to the light. Here's his messed up problem, though. As he's fixing to try to sue this dude with the FBI and the FDIC and all this other stuff on his ass, he's going to give them all the information they need during his lawsuit. The dumbass is suing the guy, and the guy can ask for something called what is that word I'm looking for? I just said it this morning. He can ask for all his financials. He can ask for all his stuff because it's not considered slander, libel, or defamation if what you're saying is true. If what you're saying is 100% true about a person, then you cannot get that lawsuit. That's why I always tried to stay, when I covered someone, within the truth, right? The other person lied about me. Technically, I could take them to court for slander or defamation, but they don't have a pot to piss in, so it ain't worth suing them, right? They're not worth suing. But the dude who actually brought this to the light and whatnot, the dude who actually did the YouTube video, he's trying to sue him right now. And he can get all of Logan Paul's during, what's it called? Y'all help me with the legal word I'm thinking of right now. I said it this morning. For some reason, my ADHD's got that word blanked in my head. Discovery. Sorry, y'all. During discovery, he can ask for discovery, and they can get all of that information, because if they can prove that it's not defamation, it's not slander, and what he said was to the truth of his ability, not only is he proven the criminal case, but he's also going to win that lawsuit. So Logan Paul's dumb as hell for that one. Because right now he could technically deny, but he done admitted to it in court documents. And I'm like, you realize you just admitted to a crime, right? I'm like, you just gave literally the the FDIC and all those that are trying to criminally charge you all of the information that they need to criminally charge you. And they can use what you said in a court of law against you. Right? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do can and will be used against you in a court of law. Does he not know that? Also, I want to say something right quick. If y'all see Miss Beth Hammond come in here, please tell her a happy birthday. She ain't in here yet this morning. She may be busy out in this universe, but I wanted to say that. I want to sing her a little happy birthday. And for anybody else that's birthday today that I don't know about because you ain't told me, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Beth. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Okay. Had to do that right quick. Had to take time out for a minute. And wish Miss Beth a happy birthday. She may catch this on the replay. She may come in a little bit later today. But I had to go ahead and do that, and so that because I like to tell y'all good morning. I like to wish people happy birthday when it's their birthday, and whatnot. Oh, I see that y'all had 3 days ago. Y'all had somebody else's birthday bash. Whoever's birthday it was, I want to tell them happy birthday. That y'all had over there. I was checking your channel out, Mr. Harley Dad, so I could tell folks, what you do on your channel. I see a lot of chill and swill streams, which means chilling with the people. I see post MCF stream. A lot of talking and chilling and whatnot. let me go ahead and share Mr. Harley Dad's channel. So if anybody wants to, subscribe and chill and meet new people, they can do so. He's a father of two, an amputee of 2 years, and a hell of a funny guy, even if he's the only one to say so. He said his channel is what happens to me and my journey afterwards. I also do live open panels every Friday night at 8 p.m. PST. And if you would like to help support the channel, feel free to Cash App or PayPal. Cash App's Harley Dad 84, and he has a merch store. Now, this is Mr. Harley Dad's channel right here. Y'all know I like to support everybody and all things thing. Now, Z Sarah also has a channel, if you ain't know. And Z Sarah is our British babe. She's over there, over yonder's way. And she does like the Madeleine McCann update, Sharika Spencer murder trial, The Last Form of Acceptance, Jennifer Lewis, being iconic, just talking, having cool streams, and she does actual content in her streams or whatnot when she goes live. So yeah, had to put that out there. I did. I had a great time talking to you, Z Sarah. If I wasn't fixing to go my happy ass to bed, I was having a great conversation, but I was getting tired. You know what I mean? So I had to lay my happy butt down. But I was having a great conversation with you and Ups. And we were having a good little conversation about, protecting our children and, all those things. Because here's the thing. Before I met the amazing man that's in my life, I was a single mom for many, many years, right? And there's a lot of predators that are out there in this world like to target single mothers. So you got to be very cautious as a single mother when you're dating. You got to be very careful. You got to look out for your kid more than you do yourself. And I did that. That's why I stayed single for so many years, because first off, you ain't meeting my kid till I done got to know you a little bit. Second off, we gonna get to know each other. I'm not just jumping in bed with you. I'm not jumping in your room. I'm not like that. Here's the thing. I've never had a one night stand. So I don't qualify for a hoe card. I have to vicariously live through all my hoe friends. Okay. I'm not a hoe. And it was by choice. By choice. I could have been a hoe. Oh, I had plenty of dudes after me because of my low body count. Could have very well been a big old hoe, but I chose not to. I chose not to because that's the kind of person I am. And I ain't putting down no hoes, because some of the hoes is my best friends, homie. You know what I mean? I like my hoe friends. Don't talk shit on my hoe friends. It was just I chose to be that way for myself. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, and I. I was also scared of getting all the man. They started coming out with all different kind of STDs, child. I was like, I'm scared. I don't want whatever this trichomonas stuff is. I don't want it. Return to sender. And then they started coming out with HPV and all this other shit. Have y'all looked at the updated list of STDs nowadays? You know, when we was kids, we had maybe 5 of them that you had to be worried about. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at the new list, it's like, damn. There's some new stuff out here, ain't they? And it seems like that shit keep growing. When we was little, it was chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, HIV, and hepatitis, right? Well, they came out with trichomonas, Mycoplasma genitalium, it's a bacterial infection, HPV, which we knew about herpes. We knew about the herpes. But there's also a bunch of other, like you have the common ones and then you have a bunch of other ones. I'm like, damn, how many they got nowadays? It's crazy. Okay, so whatever cankerod is, that's one. Chlamydia, crabs, gonorrhea, hepatitis, which we knew about hepatitis, herpes, the 3 letters HIV warts, human papillomavirus, Mycolusium contagiosum, whatever the fuck that is, scabies, syphilis, trichomonas, vaginal yeast, vaginal BV, yeast in men, pelvic inflammatory disease. I'm like, What? But what's some of this new stuff y'all coming out with? Like the canacoroid or whatever that is. That's some shit I ain't never heard of before. When did this come out? You know what I'm saying? Some of that stuff we heard about, it's from old school shit. But when the trichomonas and the HPV and all that other stuff came out, and then lymphogranuloma varanum, LGV, is a relatively rare sexually transmitted disease that becomes increasingly common among gay men in Western Europe, Australia, and USA, caused by several types of chlamydia. Trichomonas bacteria, LGV, is typically transmitted during anal sex and affects the lymphatic system. That's some new shit. That's some new shit too. Molluscamu, whatever, is a virus attacking skin transmitted both sexually and through casual skin contact, as well through clothing and towels. Symptoms may include itching, small round bumps in the genital area. The infection is not particularly dangerous and may go away on its own up to several years. However, it is recommended to treat it to prevent transmission to other people and other parts of your body. That's some shit I ain't never heard of. Nonagloccula urethritis or whatever. It is a sexually transmitted urethra infection caused by several bacteria, including chlamydia, trachomatis, uroplasmia. This is some shit I ain't never heard of. Trichomonas typical symptoms include milky discharge from the penis, burning while urinating. At times there may be no. Man, y'all poor men, that's some new shit. That's some new shit. Well, I ain't never heard of that before. Hell, when trichomonas came out, that shit scared the hell out of me. I can't imagine. Like, I mean, they got this new one called blandinitis. It's for men who ain't circumcised. It's an infection. CMV. I never heard of that shit before. I ain't never heard of that shit before in my life. Mycoplasma? What the hell? Like, I'm over here like, what's all this new shit, bro? Look that shit up for real. They'll show you the ones that we all know about, right? Man, I'd be so scared. I'd be so scared if I was new. Hey, Miss Jessica Lynn. I was sitting there looking, hey, rare treasure, beautiful. Man, some of this new shit is scary as hell, bro. Man, now y'all wonder why I didn't want to be no hoe when I was younger. I was too scared to be a hoe. I was scared of getting all them damn diseases and shit. Got something that Ajax can't rub off. They got all kind of new stuff out there. I'm like, what the hell? When I was little, it was mostly like you was afraid of getting the herpes or you was afraid of getting the 3 letters, right? Because the other ones were all treatable, right? You were scared of them too. You didn't want to get them, but you know, you were really scared of just that, right? Nowadays, there is so much more. It's crazy. Good morning, Miss Tracy. It's crazy, ain't it, y'all? Yeah, I'm scared of all them damn new diseases they got out for STDs. I'm glad I'm in a relationship and a committed one at that. Woo. That's one of the reasons I was just saying that I wasn't a hoe back in the day, because I was too scared of catching something. Shit. They came out with like 2 new STDs after I graduated high school. Like brand new ones. My friend told me, said he caught trichomonas. I said, what the hell is trichomonas? I ain't never heard of this shit before. This is some new shit. My other friend said she caught HPV. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And she had to explain to me. And he had to explain to me what the hell that shit was, because that shit was new. That was after I graduated high school when that shit came out. And my male friend, he said he caught it from a bitch who was sleeping around with everybody. I said, well, why didn't you wrap it before you tapped it? That's your dumb ass fault. And I told my female friend, I said, why didn't you make him wrap it before you tapped it? I was like, y'all know what to do to keep from getting this shit. It is called condoms. It is called safe sex. Y'all know these things. Make sure you catch a motherfucker's test results before you do anything with them. Shit. Don't y'all know what's causing this issue? Hold on just a minute, y'all. My son just walked in. Babe, if you're listening, Alex wants to know if he could use your mug for coffee. But anyway, be right back. Phone call. Man, I swear to God, man, some of these new diseases they coming out with, there's a bunch of new health conditions, if you think about it. How many things you yourself have heard of that you ain't never heard of before in your life that came out over the last few years? Not just STDs, think about it in general. All these new viruses and different things, like a lot of things, because of us getting vaccinations and different things like that, a lot of things have just totally disappeared from the world. Like, you don't hear people getting smallpox or measles or different things because of vaccines, right? And there is a vaccination for HPV itself, because here's the thing. HPV really is not going to affect a man that much, but HPV can be killer for a woman. It can lead to you down the line having cervical cancer. So it's a very curable STD, but at the same time, for women, it can leave that virus in your system, and it can cause a lot of problems for women. That's why when I knew a dude that I used to know in high school slept with old girl who had it, and I asked him, I had asked him if he got tested, and I knew he lied to me. I was like, nah, bro, I can't mess with you. You lied. Like, I knew he had lied because I asked him. I said, did you get tested? And he tried to play it off. I'm like, nah, you didn't get tested. I can't be messing around with you. I'm sorry. I know you got something. You done slept with somebody I knew that had HPV. Hell no. Because you ain't going to give me something that could take me out this world. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Say hell no. Nope. You know what, though? I do want to do this right quick, because somebody said I sound like Ralphie May. So we going to listen to some Ralphie May this morning right quick. I got to put up my, we're going to present screen. And I'm going to put up my, my copyright disclaimer right quick. And then we're going to listen. I may have to take this section out of the live after the fact or whatnot. But I figured we'd listen to a little bit of comedy this morning. Give ourselves a good old laugh. Good old laugh, right? Ain't no problem with a good old laugh, right? Let me make sure everything look good on the StreamYard. Let me make myself little right quick. Oh, not like that. Like that. And we gonna watch us some a comedy right quick. Under copyright disclaimer, under copyright section, let me put it up right quick. Under section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statute that otherwise infringe. Let's do this, y'all. Let me let's watch some Ralphie May this morning, okay?
As a carpenter, who do you know that does construction? I think Jesus might have been smoking weed back in the day. He was a carpenter. Who do you know that does construction don't smoke a little weed once in a while? I've been smoking weed for Jesus lately. And I understand how that might be offensive on the face value of it. But you know what's more offensive is these right-wing Christian fanaticals who blow up abortion clinics and kill doctors and nurses and office help and people who are just looking for birth control, and the Mexican gardener who thought the bomb was garbage. He's like, pinche basura. And they kill all those people and they do it for Jesus, and I think that's more offensive than smoking weed for him. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm smoking weed for Jesus. You ever smoke weed with somebody who asks stupid questions? Just stupid questions that have no relevance to what you're doing at the time. And it's just an annoyance. That's my friend Johnny West. He always has the same, well, he asks dumb questions all the time. And they always start the same way. Dude, what? Dude, what would happen if the world spun the other way? How is that relevant to what we're doing now? We're sitting here eating Honey Nut Cheerios watching The Price is Right. So if the world spun the other way, the mountain climber go up the opposite side of the hill. You're retarded. Shut up. You don't get to talk after the Showcase Showdown. The other day, Johnny West asked the first good question he's ever asked. He was like, dude, what? And we were high, by the way. I mean, we were stoned like a couple of biblical whores. We were high. And he's like, dude, if you could smoke weed with anybody throughout the history of the world, who would it be? I'm like, ooh, that's a good ass question, Johnny West. A lot of people say like Snoop or Dr. Dre, Jimi Hendrix, Bob Marley. Not me, I took it old school. Jesus Christ. And I know some of y'all over here in the Bible Belt don't want to do that. They don't want to laugh at smoking weed with Jesus. Oh no, that's horrible. Ralphie, we're out here getting drunk and we were laughing about finger banging and fucking and blowjobs. That's okay. When you start talking about smoking weed with Jesus, oh my goodness, we're going to have to go to church tomorrow just because you said that. You bunch of hypocritical rap bastards. Don't play that crap on me like you're holier than that. Ain't nobody more Christian than my family. We're half Catholic. I think Jesus might have been smoking weed back in the day. He was a carpenter. Who do you know that does construction don't smoke a little weed once in a while? Long hair, flip-flops, hung out with 12 dudes and no visible means of support. That's a stoner to me. It would be cool to smoke weed with Jesus. Like, damn, Jesus, that's deep. You should like write that down, man. People get off to that, dude. Start a blog like Jesus.com, man. That gets like banger hits, dude. Woo, everybody be reading like, what's Jesus' words of wisdom today, man? You can like change your life, man. Man, I'm deep just because I'm hanging around you, dude. After that knowledge you just dropped on me, oh man, so let me get this right, Jesus. You say nobody's got to go to church? The church was an institution that was formed 500 years after you died? For real? And a matter of fact, that's the only institution you ever preached against was the church. For real? So the house of the Lord is everywhere because he made everything. It's in a sunset and a child's laughter. It's all there, right? For real? That was pretty deep on my part, wasn't it, Jesus? Yeah, my daddy, he wasn't nothing, man. He worked in a chicken plant. You know what I'm saying? It's some good ass weed, ain't it, Jesus? Yeah. Oh, man. Woo! Man, hey, I good weed. I get it from this funniest Mexican kid ever said one. You know Edwin Jesus? For real? You know everybody, Jesus. Why you know that to me, man? Oh, pass. I'm sorry, Jesus. Here you go. Hey, Jesus, on the real, dude, did you write that Footprints in the Sand poem? That's a good ass poem, though, ain't it, Jesus? I always had a question about that poem. If God was carrying that guy through the worst parts of his life, wouldn't his footprints be a little deeper? Because when I go to the beach, I sink up to my shin. I ain't gonna lie to you. Go ahead and finish that joint, Jesus. That's all we got. All we got is this little baggie of stems and seeds. How about a little help? Come on, Jesus, hook it up. And Jesus, he'd be reluctant to lay a miracle on you. He'd be like, oh, okay. Jesus, look at this weight. It looks like little sugar-coated Christmas trees. With blue hair, man. We can sell this for 108. The little white boys at the university ain't never seen nothing like this. Jesus be great, man. If you got the munchies, he could take one little Debbie snack cake and feed like 80 people with it. This oatmeal cream pie is my body. Oh.
If y'all didn't know, Z Sarah, since you've never seen him before, that's the late great Ralphie May. He passed away and whatnot, but Ralphie May is one of the funniest dudes. He has a lot of comedy specials that he did. You know, he was a late great. He was awesome. They have the best of right here.
Hey, you remember the
Ralphie
first
May
time
was
we visited Arkham
hilarious.
Yeah, you fainted twice.
There's never been a stand-up comedy show in
Like just Ralphie May by himself, he was just hilarious. Like if you watch any of his shows, he was just funny. Ralphie May, yeah, his name's Ralphie May, RALPHIE May. But if you just put in Ralphie May, you're gonna find all his stuff. He passed away. Rest in peace, Ralphie. But he was funny as hell, funny as all get out. Just real good comedian. You know what I'm saying? And I swear to God, I laugh at all his stand-up. I wish Ralphie hadn't have passed away because there's so much that he did over his career that he was just funny.
the hood, DA hood, the hood. Population, all them bitches. Can I get a what holla?
You're probably just a little prejudiced watching Ralphie come in and just like go, oh, he's going to do these jokes about being overweight and blah, blah, blah. And he doesn't. He sneaks up on you and he really has original material.
I actually live with Mexicans. I like Mexican people. The cool thing about hanging out with Mexicans is if you ever forget a Mexican dude's name, you can always just read their necklace, and that's just convenient. It's like, what's your name? Nomar. What kind of messed up name is Nomar? Ramon! Come on, stars, man!
Ralphie, thank you. Great job.
Thank you, guys.
And Bob and I would love to see you in the semifinals in a couple weeks.
Great. Thank you, fellas.
Thank you very much, everybody. And welcome to Last Comic Standing.
Yeah, so Ralphie May did last Comic Standing. He did a lot of different stuff. Just Ralphie May in general, everything I've ever watched of his, he did awesome. I wish I could have caught him, you know, when he was touring way back in the day. Like, he is just hilarious. He did the show. That's how he got known, was Last Comic Standing, right? And when he did the show and whatnot, way back in the day. And a lot of people didn't know who Ralphie May was. You can find him on Netflix. Like, he's got a Netflix special. If you ain't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm like a thumb in your ass. Uncomfortable at first, but then not so bad, all right? Anybody beginning to think that maybe CNN is starting to cause the news? I think it's Anderson Cooper. He starts shit. If you ever see Anderson Cooper, fucking run, okay? If he touches you, you're like, great, I got Ebola, thanks. Mexicans? No, they do not have insurance. You know why? Because they're driving a $300 car. It comes with its own insurance. Called a $300 fucking car. Lesbians, I'm not intimidated by you. I'm often mistaken for you. I am a dumb fucking stoner. Stoned out of my fucking mind, seeing Chick-fil-A drive right the fuck in. Closed on fucking Sundays. I'm there 20, 30 minutes at that fucking drive-thru. Y'all making some good ass chicken sandwiches in there? What y'all doing? Hello, Chick-fil-A? What you doing, Chick-fil-A? Make that sweet tea, come on now. There were 3 cars behind me. They're like, I think it's Sunday, but he's talking to somebody, Jesus.
But no, I just had to play some Ralphie May this morning because I love me some Ralphie May. And he is funny if y'all ain't watched Ralphie May. Rest in peace, Ralphie. But how's everybody doing this morning? How's everybody's pain? How's everybody's life? Everything going good? You bad and different? How's your mental health this morning? You doing all right? You bipolar? Is it level this morning? Is it acting up a little bit? Do you just need to smack it upside the head? You know, sometimes we need to smack our mental health upside the head. You know, but bitch, what I tell you, it is not the time for all this bullshit. It's like we be talking to our mental health, right? But like I done told you, you're not acting up this morning. I just woke up, ho. Play this game later when I'm ready. I ain't ready yet. I ain't ready for you. I ain't ready for all this bullshit this morning. Bipolar, sit your ass down. I ain't ready for your bullshit yet. How many times have you told your bipolar, Z sir, I ain't ready for you this morning. Just sit the fuck down. Stop being stop. I don't need to deal with you right now, bitch. Sit the fuck down. Go sit down somewhere. You doing too much. You doing too much. Like, ho, you getting on my nerves. Depression, bitch, I done told you I'm not ready to be sad right now. Give me just a little while, then you can hit my ass and smack me upside the head, okay? Anxiety, can we please sit the fuck down? It's too early in the motherfucking morning, bitch. It's too early. Maybe wait till 3 o'clock. I can deal with you then. I can't deal with you right now. It's too early. Sit the fuck down. Let me drink my coffee. Shit. You play too much. You be playing entirely too much anxiety. Sit the fuck down somewhere. ADHD, I done told you. Be talking to your mental health conditions like they really can't understand you, but they don't give a fuck. And they like, well, I'm going to show up when the hell I want to. Oh, so you trying to go to a funeral? I'm going to pop around right now. I'm going to fuck your whole day up. You trying to be happy? Oh, hell no, bitch. No, you ain't gonna be smiling, ho, in about 2.5 seconds. I'm gonna piss you the fuck off. Yup. And here come depression like a little bitch. Man, why you trying to like make her mad? I'm gonna make her sad. Like just crying for no fucking reason. Yeah. Can't we play together? Nah, bitch, we can't play together. We ain't friends. And that's what the mental conditions be doing with each other. They be talking about like that. Nah, we ain't friends like that, homie. Anxiety, nobody likes you anyway. Going about your business, schizophrenia. Bitch, you always trying to fuck with somebody. We don't like you. And they just be fighting and stuff on who gonna show up first. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna mess with you first? It's a toss-up who gonna win. Who gonna win this morning? Thank you, twin mama love. And good morning, beautifuls. And good morning, Gamecock Jean. But you know, depression be like, I'm gonna show up first. Then anxiety like, yeah, no, it's my turn. And then bipolar's like, bitch, y'all really think y'all gonna overpower me? I'm the one that control all y'all bitches. I'm going to make all y'all swing with your mood swings. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make her feel happy. And then 2.5 seconds later, I'm going to make this bitch mad as hell. Then I'm going to make her sad for no apparent reason. And then we're going to come through, you know what I'm saying? We're going to come through with the calm again. So she ain't going to know how to take herself. And, you know, so I'm going to play this game right quick. And we're going to do a toss up. You pick heads, you pick tails. We're going to see which one come through. Pick a card, any card. And who get closest to the number, that's who gets to go first. That's what Bipolar said. Whoever get close to the number gets to go first. Hey, Rainwater, what's up? How you doing? But ain't that the way mental health be, y'all? I swear to God, it'd be throwing around like pick a card, any card, what number you want. We're going to decide who go first this morning. And then sometimes they decide to be there at the same damn time. And you like, bitch, one of you hoes has got to go. One of you, we can't deal with all y'all at the same damn time. This some bullshit. Could you imagine if your, let me ask this question for anybody that's got it. Does your schizophrenia have bipolar disorder? Wouldn't that be shit if yo you know, like the person you're imagining also had bipolar disorder? That would be crazy as shit. Good morning, Miss Bambi. Good morning, Mr. Noble. You know, we was just talking about how doing a comedy sketch in a little bit, you know, making us laugh. Pretty much how mental disorders like to play 50 questions to see who goes first in the morning. You wake up early in the morning drinking your coffee, tell them, I'll sit the fuck down, it ain't the time. But they all decide that they want to hit you at different times. You're like, I ain't got time for y'all right now. I just woke up, sit the fuck down, y'all acting up this morning, no, And then when your medicine kick in, right? When your medicine, you take your medicine to try to help it out, the medicine's over there like, I'm gonna make you be good, bitch. Watch. I'm gonna control your ass because I got, you know, I'm compounded here to make sure that you act right this morning. It's like, sit down. I told you. But then the one thing the medication don't help starts to come through. Well, see, you may work for depression medication and you may work for the schizophrenia, but you ain't helping with the anxiety. So I'm going to show up this morning. Hey, y'all, this is anxiety taking over. So the medication may work against the other ones, but it don't work against me. What? And that's the way mental conditions work, right? You ain't even ready for it. You ain't even ready. You just woke up. You're like, damn, can I just chill? Can I chill this morning? I'm just trying to drink my coffee and chill. Anxiety, depression, bipolar, all that says, oh, hell no, bitch, you ain't chilling this morning. We deciding what you gonna do. Even if you don't like it, we gonna decide. I'm gonna do a number 1 through 10. And I'm going to ask depression, anxiety, anger, and all that. And I'm going to see what they want to do today. We're going to figure this out. You ain't got a choice, ho. They just be acting up. Good morning, church lady. But then you take your medication and it goes, see, I told y'all bitches just sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. And you're going to do what I tell you to do, homie. That's what my ADHD meds just said to the ADHD. Said, bitch, no, you gonna sit the fuck down. She gonna be able to concentrate this morning. And she gonna be able to do her stuff. And you gonna act right. Or I'm gonna get your ass. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing? We was watching some Ralphie May. And it made me think about that. It made me think about, what if a comedian took the idea of a mental health condition and turn it into a comedy sketch? Think about what your anxiety would say to your depression, and your depression to your bipolar, and your bipolar to your ADHD. And what about if you had schizophrenia or something else? And what if they all had a conversation together? You know, bipolar be trying to take over everybody. You know, bipolar think that they rule the world. They do. They think they rule the world. because they control everything, right? They're like, I control you anger. I control you mood swings. Because I'm that bitch. But schizophrenia is like, ho. I'm going to make you see something that ain't there, bitch. What you think? I'm better than you. I can really make up some shit. You can't even make up shit. You using shit that's already there. Yeah. Yeah, I totally come up with some off the wall shit. You can't do that. I'm a creative bitch. That's what schizophrenia says. Schizophrenia said that they a creative bitch. Bipolar said, well, I control all the moods. I can make her angry for no reason. And bipolar said, I can make her sad. I can make all those emotions do what the fuck I want them to do. Okay. And then anxiety said, yeah, but if I make her anxious enough, I give you more power, bipolar, because then you want to kick in more. And then ADHD said, well, I can make people forget shit. Try me, homie. I can make them not concentrate on what I want them to concentrate on. And I can control anxiety. I can make the anxiousness worse. So what's up, anxiety? So they over there, having a conversation on who better than who and who can do what more than the other. Hold on just a minute, y'all. You know what? That's what I think of every time I think of ADHD. I be thinking about, that little thing goes, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. That's ADHD in a nutshell. Because think about it. If you're like a squirrel, you're like a dog that's not a squirrel. Ooh, squirrel. Ooh, something shiny. Like you just look around like, you ever see the squirrel, how they look around and they just be all over the place? That's the way ADHD is. It is, church lady, it is a nervous thing. When you're talking on the phone, you're just walking around and stuff like that, or you're moving a lot. It has to do with the ADHD and the anxiety not being friends, because those bitches don't get along, but they love to be together. I'm like, why y'all always in the same room together if y'all two bitches can't stand each other? It don't make no sense. Anxiety, you don't like ADHD. ADHD don't like you. So why the fuck y'all gotta be besties? It don't make sense. Because anxiety makes ADHD act up, and ADHD be talking to anxiety and be like, I don't need you, and they just be fighting all the time. I done told them bitches that they need to separate. They are not good together. It's a toxic relationship. I done told them, but they won't listen. That's a toxic relationship right there. I'm telling you. And see, here's the thing. It's not a shame to talk to yourself, Z Sarah. It's when you start arguing with yourself and start having a knockout, drag out with yourself, that it becomes dangerous, if you think about it. Be done punched yourself in the eye because y'all had a disagreement with each other. Because you told that bitch to sit down and that bitch wouldn't sit down. So, you punched yourself in the eye and told that bitch to sit and she didn't listen. That's when it becomes dangerous because you be done knocked yourself smooth the fuck out. That's when it becomes dangerous. Because I told that bitch what to do and she didn't want to listen to me. So me and that hoe got into a fight And you know, she started listening, but shoot. I swear to God, we need to file their divorce papers. Anxiety and ADHD, y'all need to get a divorce. Y'all is not a good couple, okay? And I swear to God, if schizophrenia and bipolar don't get separated soon, we're gonna have a whole conversation with them two bitches. They like to play too much. They like to play too much. We gotta separate them hoes. They is not friends and they don't like each other, but they love to be together, don't they? Also, when ADHD and you know, be cheating on anxiety with bipolar, them bitches ain't nice neither. They don't play well together. But sometimes, you know, anxiety be cheating. They be cheating on each other and all kind of stuff. They just be cheating on each other and playing together. And it ain't fun when they come together. I done told all them bitches they need to stay separate. Don't come together. Y'all some toxic ass bitches. It's like that little evil mean girl friend group. The question of the day is, which one of them is the head bitch in charge for you? Because for different folks, different strokes. You know what I'm saying? One of those bitches tries to take over for everybody. Yeah, schizophrenia is its own friend. It really is. It only works well with itself, and she thinks she's a creative hoe. Like, she's creative as fuck, and she thinks she's better than everybody else. And then bipolar thinks that she's better than schizophrenia because she said that she can control all the moves and tell a bitch what to do. So they be trying to fight all the time. They be trying to fight all the time. I done told them hoes to stop fighting. They causing issues with people. Then you got PTSD, like, I'm gonna sneak up on your ass. Bitch, you think I'm not here, but I am. Hi. That's PTSD. PTSD just be over there hiding in the background, like in the corner. And then all of a sudden, PTSD gets a trigger moment and be like, hey, I'm here. I was here the whole time. I was just chilling in the corner. How you doing? Let me bring back this memory for you of that trauma you went through, girl. Let me go ahead and fuck your day up. I'm going to bring out anxiety. That's my homie. All right. And I'm going to bring out depression. That's my other homie. And we're going to fuck your whole day up, homie. We're going to make you have all that problems just today. You see, you thought I was gone. You thought I was gone. I was over here in the corner the whole day, child. I was over here in the corner. You didn't even see me. Look. I come to fuck up your day. Look at me. I was over here chilling. You didn't even know. I just had to have my trigger words said, child. You know, you thought I was over here and I done went away. I was just creeping up on your ass. I just like to creep up on you a little bit every once in a while, touch out. I like to reach out and touch you every once in a while. Oh, yeah, there's donuts to the left with the coffee, and then on the right we had the bug spray and the holy water. Because sometimes you need to rebuke a hoe in the name of Jesus, and some bitches got cockroaches, so you got to spray them with the bug spray. Okay? Because we say no bugs. We don't want no cockroaches. Hell no, we don't need y'all in our motherfucking life. Because we said hell to the no. No. So you might need the bug spray or the holy water, depending on which one comes up first. Okay. And then we got the donuts and the coffee to the left. And I am not responsible if you choke on your coffee, spit out your coffee, slip on somebody's spit up, or if you choke on you know, the donut. I am not responsible if something happened to you today. All right. That's my disclaimer. So if you slip on somebody else's holy water where they done threw it, I can't be responsible. If somebody sprays somebody else in the face with some bug spray, that's also not my fault, and I can't be held responsible because, you know, sometimes we like to act like children and bug bomb each other. I'm just saying. Yeah, twin mama, the way I hear with schizophrenia, once it's triggered, it likes to stay triggered. That bitch gets angry and she don't want to, when she gets upset with everybody in the world, she just wants to stay there for a while. She don't like chilling. She don't like chilling. That bitch got a problem. She don't like chilling. You know what I'm saying? That hoe don't like to chill. She ain't got no chill pill. But every once in a while, you know, you can get her chill pill if you can find somebody who got you know, the withal to be able to deal with that hoe. Cause that hoe right there, man, she's something serious. She's something serious, y'all. She like to play too much. You have to find somebody that knows how to snap that bitch back to reality. Cause I swear to God, she just be playing. She thinks she creative as fuck. She like to make up scenarios that ain't real. She a big hoe. We don't like that hoe. That hoe need to go back to sender. Return to sender, bitch. I'm gonna tell you this. You know, the only way that you can snap that bitch back to reality is you gotta smack her up a little bit. She might be punched in the eye a little and put in a corner. Then people gotta, you know, put the duct tape on her and all that stuff. It's only time to get that hoe to sit down. She got problems. But then after you get schizophrenia's bitch ass to sit the fuck down, here come bipola's ass. And she decide that she's like, nah, bitch, see, you thought you got rid of one problem. Hi, how you doing? Or depression come around and anxiety and go, you forgot about me. And then here come PTSD, you know, saying that she gonna trigger schizophrenia. And she gonna take off her duct tape and let that bitch go. So then you gotta beat up PTSD and tell that bitch to sit down. And so, like, she like to sneak up on people. You know what I'm saying? She like to hide in the corner and sneak up on a bitch. She do. She be hiding in the corner, be trying to sneak up on bitches left and right. And then, you know, anxiety's like, I'm slowly creeping up. Watch me get worse, get worse, get worse. And depression like, I'm just going to hit you out of nowhere. You ain't even going to know what happened. All of a sudden, you're going to be having the best day ever. And I'm just going to make your bitch ass sad for no reason. Watch what happens. She's a mean little bitch. And then anger. Oh my God, y'all. Anger. Ooh, she be like, you be so calm and just chilling. And she's like, let somebody say something today. See what happens. I'm going to pop out. And bitch, when I pop out, you ain't going to deal with my crazy ass. I'm going to send your ass to jail today. That's what anger be saying. You better hope Jesus hold me back. You better hope Jesus hold me back. Because if not, I'm going to jail today. That's what anger be saying. Anger be like, I am ready. I am ready to go to jail. These bitches is pissing me off. So you better hope Jesus hold back anger. That's all I gotta say. She's a crazy bitch. And then, you know, and then you come around and ADHD like, I'm gonna make you forget why you even angry in the first fucking place. I'm gonna have your ass go in the kitchen 15 times today and don't know why you went into that bitch. You was doing something, but I'm gonna make you forget all about it. You ain't gonna be able to concentrate on that book you trying to read. No, I'm gonna make sure. You ain't gonna remember that shit neither. I'm gonna make sure that you forget what you just read 5 minutes ago. And when you try to go cook and do something today, you're gonna be going into the kitchen. You're gonna try to go into a room, do something. And while you cleaning and you looking at one thing, I'm gonna make you look at something else. So you do 15 things today and you forget why you was doing all 15 of them at the first place. I'm gonna make you forget all about it. You ain't even gonna know what happened was. Oh yeah, and then after I make you angry, the cool off, the chill bitch come in And she's like, yeah, you just felt all them emotions. I'm going to make you sleepy. Exhaustion come in. She's like, hi. You ready to go to sleep? Yeah. Hi. How you doing? I know you still got shit to do. I know you still got shit to do today. But I'm going to make your ass take a nap. We need sleep, bitch. How you doing? I know you got stuff to do, but I'm gonna mess up your whole day. I'm gonna make you sleepy as shit. Yes, you're gonna be exhausted. So you better get out what the hell you had to do, bitch. That's what exhaustion be saying. Exhaustion's like, See, exhaustion just slip up on you too. She kind of like PTSD. Exhaustion be like waiting in the background, ready. Just ready. Just be ready. Like when all that shit happened to you, exhaustion be over there like, I'm gonna mess up the whole rest of your day and make you so tired you ain't gonna want to do nothing but take a nap. What up, though? And then Payne's over there like your long lost best friend. You can't stand that bitch, but she's always around. You know, Payne, she just be sitting over there. Yep, I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. And no, that medicine really didn't fully take me away, bitch. You thought it did. No, I'm still here. Watch. You want me to make it worse? You want me to make it worse? Bitch, don't make me have swelling happening. I'll go over there. Payne said, let me go over there to inflammation and we're going to have a conversation. And she going to amp me up, bitch, to where you ain't going to be able to do shit today but sit on your ass. And I'm going to make sure of it. Keep fucking with me. Keep trying to put me down with that medication. I'm going to go over there and talk to that. We're going to talk to the muscle relaxer. We're going to have some issues today. I'm talking to inflammation. Me and inflammation having a conversation. We're going to fuck you up today, bitch. That's what inflammation, inflammation. And she said she going to go over there and also talk to the nerve, bitch. And she said, I'm going to pinch that hoe. And when I pinch that hoe, you going to feel something. So the Payne went over there and talked to inflammation, and she went over there and talked to the nerve, and she pinched the nerve, bitch, and she made you feel something. She's like, keep trying me. I'm always gonna be here. I'm your best friend. How didn't you know? I'm always around. You can't get rid of me. Just saying. We having some funny, crazy stuff. Good morning, Miss Catherine. Good morning, DC Kool-Aid and Miss Lisa Productions. And she's like, don't let it be cold. Payne said, don't let it be cold. Me and inflammation gonna go talk to arthritis and bursitis, and we're gonna talk to arthritis boys, and we're gonna figure out which one gonna fuck up your life today. Because there ain't none of them. We're gonna talk to rheumatoid, bro. We're gonna talk to him. We're gonna see which one gonna mess you up today. That's what the Payne be talking about. He be talking about that. I'm telling you. If Payne get mad at you if you try to get rid of her, I tell you, she get mad. They all against us, I swear to God. Your mental health be talking about your pain too. Your pain be talking to your mental health. Payne be over there like, you think I'm just pain. But bro, I'm gonna set in your depression. I'm gonna make your bipolar go off, your PTSD, all at the same time. Keep trying to make me go away. I'm your bestie, dog. You can't get rid of me. Hold on, wait a minute. Hey, let me talk to you right quick. Depression. Yeah. Make her feel bad about it. Yeah. Anxiety. Yeah. You know I make you worse when I act up. You know I do. You know I amp you up, girl. I gas your head up, anxiety, so you can act up more. And then when you act up more, you got bipolar, schizophrenia, and all these other things acting up. So, homie, I help you out. You help me out. Yeah, I heard something about that on somebody's panel. I forgot what. I heard about the YouTube content creator and his wife that were on a live. I had heard that it was over somebody striking somebody's over YouTube beef and somebody striking somebody's platform. Me, myself, and YouTube is not that serious. Yes, you can lose money, but it's not worth losing your life. it's not worth fighting over to that extreme. You know what I'm saying? It's just YouTube. But you never know who's crazy as shit out there, who's willing to pull out a pew pew and take your life over something stupid either. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to call in some medication for the old people. Y'all know I got to take care of my old people. My old people. See, that's why, sometimes, Miss Catherine, I'll tell people it's okay to stay behind your avatar. And especially if you're traveling, don't tell nobody where you at if you traveling. Like, don't turn on your camera and say, I'm sitting right here in front of such, such and such. Because there are crazy people that out there that will come find your ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get your girl, go outside and get your sunshine. Sunshine on a cloudy day. Also, rest in peace, Sly Stone from the family, from the he passed away. The one that is the leader of the family Stone, Sly passed away. Rest in peace. He was 82 years old. So Sly from the Sly and the Family Stone, he passed away. So rest in peace, Mr. Sly Stone. Had to say that right quick. There was a lot of good music. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, what'd you eat, twin mama? You know I love hearing about food. Food. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's true, twin mama. You can't keep your anonymity, but I would say that just don't tell folks where you traveling to is what I'm saying. Like, if you going on a family vacation, don't tell nobody till after the fact you done been there. After the fact. Like, don't tell nobody exactly where you going, like what gas station you at, what hotel you staying in, or none of that bullshit, because motherfuckers will show up and you never know who's crazy enough to unalive you. Now, I'm going to say this. They show up where I'm at and they may be the one not walking away. That's all I got to say, because I keep my peace to remain peaceful and I don't play them games. I don't play that shit. My family too important to me, and I don't play. Homie, don't play that. I'm like Homie the Clown, y'all. Homie, don't play that. Yeah, you don't never underestimate anyone. There's a lot of crazy motherfuckers out there. There's motherfuckers that ain't got sense. God gave a jackass. There's motherfuckers out there that's why I try to tell folks when they playing these internet games and shit, they don't understand how dangerous it can be. Hold on just a minute, y'all. My son's walking in. Sorry about that, y'all. Y'all know. Ooh, you made sausage and biscuits, eggs over medium, and pan-fried potatoes. Now, you know that's a southern-ass thing when you make pan-fried potatoes for breakfast. You know, that's like our version of hash browns, kind of, sort of. That's a southern thing right there. Right there. Oh man, we had sausage, deer sausage yesterday with eggs and biscuits and stuff. That's what we had yesterday for supper was deer sausage and everything. If you ain't had deer sausage and somebody does it correctly, it's good as fuck. Okay, and less fatty. And if it's done correctly, it tastes delicious. If somebody don't do it correctly, I'm gonna pray for you. But today I'm gonna be making some pasta and spaghetti for myself and the family, and then for my son, because he doesn't really care for pasta too much. I mean, he likes Asian pasta, but he does not like Italian. So he's not like into spaghetti and stuff like that, or things of that nature. But he does love, like, when I make him ramen with I get him the seafood bag that has like the squid, the octopus, the scallops, the shrimp and all that other stuff in it. He loves that. So that's what I'm making him today. Oh no, this ain't no restaurant channel. We just chilling talking about food. Hey, Gutter Pub. Now this ain't a restaurant channel. We just talking. We just talking. Yeah. My uncle, I'm gonna tell you something. He makes some deer jerky that's out of this world, bro. I love some good deer meat when it's done. Oh, it's good to meet you. And thank you, Mr. Harley, for sending you. Now we just talk about early in the morning sometimes, like right now it's Topic Tuesday, but we just having a conversation and telling each other. But Topic Tuesday sometimes can go all over the place. So it could be any topic under the sun. Wednesday, sometimes we do wellness. I'm gonna start doing therapy Thursday, and I do true crime also sometimes, and I do it on different days. Technically, I got it wrote down that we're supposed to do everything on certain days, but we end up going all over the place anyway. We end up talking a little bit about everything, and we just be talking and having good conversations, talking about different things that happen in the world. We was talking about Ralphie May earlier being one of the best comics ever. And then we was talking about how anxiety, depression, and bipolar, they not friends, and they some evil bitches, and they don't like to talk to each other. And PTSD like to sneak up on your ass. You know, she be hiding in the corner ready to hit you at any moment. We would say, you know, just a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. Just good old conversation. I hope you enjoy it over here. You're very much appreciated. I always want people to know that they appreciate it over here and we just chilling. You know, we having a good old day. It's early in the morning. You know, not time for drama this early in the morning. It's time for, you know, drinking our coffee, relaxing, having some conversation, just, you know, chilling early in the morning. We just chilling, you know. Sometimes early in the morning, some people want to get buck and they want to get nook if you buck, right? Nook if you buck, right? But then some folk don't like that. They just want to go, you know, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. So some people just want to chill, you know? And that's what my mornings are. We just chilling. We just chilling. And that way you can get your day started correctly. And then later on today, you could, you know. Oh, you do political stuff, but you all over the place too? Yeah. I be all over the place. I swear I do. Let me go ahead and subscribe to you right quick. And something that I do over here, I do. You know, I do share folks out. And I try to make sure that, you know, share the wealth, share the love, because we do that over here. There's enough for us to all go around. So people know what your channel's about. They know that you do a little bit of political, but you all over the place, just no drama. So that's your, you know, share the wealth, share the love. There's enough for us to all support each other. You know, can't be in all places at once, but we could show try, can't we? So you never know. Somebody in here might be a person that likes to talk about political stuff and might want to come over there and talk about what's going on in the world. You know, might want to come over there and just chill with you when you're having a chill stream. That's right, networking, man. That's how you build up. That's how all of us small content creators, we get together, come together, and build each other up. Because there's enough love to go around. I myself try to support so many people, and am I able to be at every single stream? No, but can I try? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. So I do. I try to support everybody. You know what I mean? Because that's the way we do. But we just talking about food this morning. Because I like talking about food. I'm a fluffy bitch, and food is delicious. I know I was talking about cake earlier, and now we talking about what we gonna cook. You know, just I love food. Food from my head down to my feet. Oh, church lady, you still here? How did your neck bones come out the other day? Was they good as fuck? I bet they was. I bet they was. You know, that's a southern ass thing too, neck bones. You don't hear about people up north very much cooking neck bones like that. Neck bones is a fairly southern thing. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. If you ain't never done it and you get some neck bones with a lot of meat on it, if you ain't never grilled neck bones, man, they so good on the grill. They get that smoky flavor on the grill. They so good. If you ain't never tried a neck bone on the grill, they pretty good on the grill. You just got to get them neck bones that's got the good meat in them, you know. But they pretty good when they on the grill and barbecue them. Shoot, I've tried every form of everything. Now I'll tell you something. If you ever get tough meat, let's say you go to this one grocery store and almost every cut of beef that they cut is tough. Did you know that you can take and put some onions and bake it in the oven? Put some onions on that beef and it's going to tenderize that beef and make it fall apart. Put some onions on it. I don't know what it is about the stuff in the onions, but it can take the toughest cut of beef you've ever tried and make it tender as shit. Onions, I don't know what it is about it, but it does. It works every time. Every time. And if you ever get them real thin steaks, don't put them on the heat too long. You'll make them rubbery. Don't do that. Barely heat them up. Them little thin ass steaks, don't heat them too high. Now, if you ain't never had a fried steak sandwich, minute steak sandwich, you don't know what you're missing, baby. Hey, Miss Raditha. a good old 5-minute steak sandwich seasoned up real good. Ooh, it's so good. Mm. You take some steak, you put you some garlic powder, some onion powder, some lemon pepper, some salt and black pepper on that shit. And you know, if you have any more, some people like using those multi-seasonings, like some good mustard seed or something, you know, mustard powder, whatnot on there. And you put some flour and then you fry it. Ooh, baby. I like putting mustard on mine. Now, some people like putting mayonnaise on theirs, but I like putting mustard on mine. It's so good. Hold on just a minute, y'all. You like the Danos? Now I know another thing I down here we got, they don't really have names. They don't really have names per se. Some of them I get that from my local grocery store. They just make their own mixes, if that makes sense. Like they make mixes of different kind of seasons they put together themselves and whatnot. So I do a lot of that too. Oh yeah, Twin Mama had a good show. Twin Mama, I caught your replay. Show did. You know I fall asleep early sometimes. But I be catching your replay. I be catching Twin Mama's replay. She has great conversations on her channel. I'm going to share out some Twin Mama channel so that y'all that ain't subscribed can subscribe. Twin Mama has a great, just good old conversation, just sitting there talking about. Sometimes we might be talking about cooking. Sometimes she might be talking about this thing, the next thing. You'll never know, man, when you go up in there what you're gonna talk about that night. Sometimes just different things. Different things. She does later night shows. You know what I'm saying? So maybe she gonna be live one day when or whatnot. When everybody else is asleep or something, and she gonna keep you entertained during the nighttime. Sometimes I fall asleep, but I always catch her early in the morning, like the night after or the morning after. I catch her replays a lot of times, or I'll be in there right before it starts and I'll fall asleep and I'll be like, I love you, Twin Mama. And that's what had happened was. But I'm always catching that replay, always hitting that like button. She throws in a little bit of humor. So she could talk about anything. It's one of those channels where you just chilling. You're just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The conversation could go anywhere pretty much. We got a lot of good people, if you think about it. A lot of good people, a lot of different information, a lot of different things. And I like to share the wealth for everybody. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to say this. I'm going to show this one more time. It's a friend of mine now. If y'all ain't busy, on June the 14th, this Saturday, a friend of mine named Big Lemon One, that's his YouTube channel name, is doing a talent show. Right? And his talent show, the grand prizes are pretty up there when it comes to it's about $2,000 in the pot. And so the first top 3, they're gonna get a pretty good payout. So you could enter if you have a talent or whatnot, and you could probably make you some money or compete for the money. So I'm gonna show y'all this one more time. This is from a beautiful content creator called Sippin' Socialite. Sippin is very, very talented. I'm going to share her channel also. Sippin Socialite does a lot of music and different things, and she writes this stuff herself. It is AI, but she writes all the lyrics and everything herself. So she's very super talented and makes this stuff. Yeah, the pot is at $2,300 right now. I'm gonna post Big Lemon's channel too. I'm gonna go up there to Big Lemon 1. I'm gonna post his channel, and if y'all want to watch the talent show to see who's all gonna be up there, I might even compete in it if I got time. I told him if I could, I would, but if I can't, because Saturday's my husband's day, y'all know. But it depends on a couple situations. That is Sippin Socialites. This right here is Big Lemon 1. Now I'm gonna show y'all what Sippin made. Sippin made this for Lemon for his talent show. Okay. Hey Creole sis, I'm gonna drop your channel in a minute, Creole boo. Give me just a minute. You my sister from another mister, and she covers everything from political to church to all different kind of things. She did a interview not too long ago about stuff. So she covers, she's gonna be doing when her members kick in. She just got monetized. So say congratulations to Dr. Creole Butterfly. She's gonna be telling y'all about herbal remedies, right? Because she be knowing about herbal remedies and things like that. So our beautiful Dr. Creole Butterfly just got her monetization. So we are super happy about that for her. And she does all different kind of content herself. She is not a drama channel. She does all different things. You might catch one thing 1 minute and one thing to another. And Big Lemon 1, the one I posted that says Big Lemon 1, is the one that's doing the talent show. And Sippin Socialite is the one that did this beautiful thing. I'm going to go ahead and play it right quick, let y'all see it. She did an amazing job.
He brought you Taylor Port Tuesdays, and now I'm thrilled to announce that the Beef Sector-owned Lemon is hosting an epic talent showdown co-hosted with Binary from the Umar Sector, and you don't want to miss it.
Mark your calendars for Saturday, June 14th at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're taking over the Big Lemon 1 YouTube channel for a night of incredible performances and hilarious moments.
So if you've got a hidden talent, now's your chance to showcase it and win big. Whether you're a singer, dancer, comedian, or have a unique skill, we want to see it. We want to see it. We want to see it.
We got a fantastic lineup of judges. The unapologetic Mika, the gifted ghetto intellect. The brilliant Miss Pettyville herself, Brianna Simone. And the legend, Dagov Rick Reed will be in the building. But that's not all. We're giving away a massive prize pool of over $2,000 to the top 3 winners.
And here's the best part.
It's the Big Lemon 1 first annual talent show, live on YouTube.
That's June 14th. Set a reminder and get ready to tune in. And don't miss out on this incredible event. Spread the word. And that's right, folks. We're starting a new tradition. And you're invited to be a part of it. See ya.
So our beautiful Sippin did that. And that's why I wanted to make sure I dropped her channel, because she is doing like not just this stuff. She's also doing music. And I told her she need to be my ghostwriter, y'all. Like I can sing and all that stuff, but she need to be my ghostwriter. You know what I mean? I done told her. But I like to share the wealth for everybody. And very welcome, my beautiful Dr. Creole Butterfly. Hold on just a minute, y'all. I got a call coming in. You have a good day, cleaning Gutter Pub. I know how it is. Trust me. I gotta in a little while get off here and go cook and do all that lovely stuff. Sorry about that, y'all. I have no idea who that supposedly was or what was supposedly what or what. I have no idea. Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. The only thing I can think to do, I know what I can do. I'm a dummy. Look up the phone number. That'll tell me. Ah, I don't know who that was. Don't ask me. But anyway, he was to confirm an appointment. I'm like, ain't nobody got an appointment on today. What the hell are you talking about? I have no idea. Oh, I hope y'all are having a good day. Oh, I was muted, Mr. I was muted, Mr. Rubin. I was muted there for a minute. I apologize. I had a call come in. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? No, good. I'm just kidding. You know, like that TV show. No, I was muted for a second because I had a phone call come in. It was for I always got to check when it's a doctor's office or something like that. I scared the shit out of you. I popped back in. I was like that scary little gremlin in the corner, and I just pop out of nowhere. Go, what's up? How you doing? See, if you put me in like one of those real white rooms, because I'm like Casper the Friendly Ghost, I could blend into the wall and I could jump out and scare folks. I swear to God, don't they always be calling Z Sarah right when you busy doing something? They'd be like, "Hi, let me holler at you right quick." You be like, "I'm doing something. Stop calling me all the damn time." Shit. Like, I be busy. I know I see y'all little crackheads. I see y'all little crackheads. All my little crackheads in here right now. And that's my dogs I talk about. Now, we did find one of the puppies that y'all heard me talk about that we rescued. We found one of the puppies home. We're still trying to find the other two. I got to call the intake coordinator at our Humane Society today. As soon as I get off this live, that's something I got to do before I go cooking. I'm going to call that lady and see what's up. I know, Raisy Sarah, they expect you to be on call all the time. Like, bitch, I ain't on call all the time. And if I don't answer, realize I'm doing something and I'll call your ass back later. Because there's also that possibility. And child, I just realized I gotta, I guess I gotta pay another $130 out of pocket, y'all. It's some bullshit. But, medical things, sometimes it's crazy. It just is what it is. I suppose. What you doing, dog? I love you too. You know, I think before they do certain tests, they should tell your ass if it's covered or not covered. You have a good day, Mr. Rubin. You know, I'm still waiting on you to do that. For you to do my reading rainbow while I'm sleeping. I'm just saying, Mr. Rubin. I want you to do some read me books before sleep thing. I swear to God, you got that voice that's just so relaxing. So relaxing. He got that relaxing voice, y'all. If y'all ain't never heard Mr. Rubin talk, he got that. His voice is super relaxing. It really is. Like you should totally, Mr. Rubin, do a podcast and whatnot. It would be awesome. Like you could read me a children's, but I don't care what story it is. Read me some Reddit stories, whatever. I swear to God, you just got. I want you to do a bedtime story channel. I've been saying that. Everybody been telling you got that relaxing voice. Like it just relaxes you. Like I swear to God, if you did one of those channels like Good Night Sleep or you did a channel like one of them horror channels that read the scary stories before bed, I swear to God, you would blow up. Your channel would blow smooth the hell up because you got that voice that's just super relaxing. It's just you got a good voice for radio too. Just saying. But you got that relaxation in your voice that just you can't teach that to somebody. You know what I'm saying? You just got it like that. You do. You have that relaxing just you make people feel like they're, they're what is that word I'm looking for? Um like that like they just, you just relax people. Like you could be talking about the most anxiety ridden story and it's still you just gonna feel relaxed listening to you talk about it. Yeah, you could totally be YouTube famous. You got it though, Mr. Rubin. You got that relaxing voice that's just so like, oh, like I could listen to you talk all day long. You could be reading me the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s, and I'm gonna listen. Cause you just relax. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you could be talking about like something terrible, and I'm still not gonna feel bad about it because you like I'm so relaxed. Like you just have that voice. You really do. And I also love how you are very analytical about things and you just tell it like it is, whether somebody like it or not. And I like that shit. I like when folk tell it like it is. What'd I do it? I just had y'all, if I didn't just have my phone and lose it at the same time, I ain't sitting here. What'd I do with it? I literally just had it in my hand. How do I do that all the time? Like how do I lose shit like that? Like I just had it in my hand and I've already lost it. Oh, there it is. I found it. How do I do that? Like I don't know about y'all, but I do that all the time. Like I'll just have something in my hand and then I set it down and I just forgot what I did with it. I don't know how I do that. I think so, Miss Rue. It's just because you super relaxive. And when you talk to Twin Mama, I think she just goes, huh? What'd you say again? It's just because you relaxed her so much so that she goes, huh? It's just that it's like you be amped up, ready to fight a bitch, and then you talk to him. It's just like, I'm super relaxed now. I feel like so relaxed. I don't even know what I was thinking. Yeah, I'm just relaxed now. It is a talent of mine. I swear to God, I lose everything. And I think I may know what that was a while ago. I need to check. That might be a dentist appointment. No, because that ain't the right number for that either, I don't think. Hold on. I'm just going to have to figure that out. I'm going to have to figure that out, y'all. Because that ain't the right number. And it didn't say. I don't know, man. That was the weirdest shit. Didn't even say who it was for. Didn't say nothing. All of a sudden, they want me to confirm an appointment with I don't even know who. Didn't even say the doctor's office, nothing. That was some weird shit. I think that was a spam call, y'all. But it acted like it was a real number. I have no idea. That was some weird stuff. Man, I hope y'all all have a beautiful day today. I'm going to go take care of my stuff that I need to take care of today. I'm going to call that lady from Thing. I'm going to try to figure out what that damn phone number was that called me a while ago. And I'm going to have to go cook and do all that stuff. I hope y'all have a good day while y'all cleaning and cooking and taking care of y'all's families. I hope y'all have a blessed day today. Thank y'all all for being here. Thank you to Twin Mama for the super chat, super sticker. Thank you, beautiful. Thank y'all all for all the love, and anybody who hit the Cash App, the like button, the subscribe button, anybody who subscribe to other people so we can help build each other up and all that beautiful stuff. I want y'all to have the most beautiful, blessed day that you could possibly have today, and to know that today and all days you're appreciated and loved and cared about. And you know, tomorrow's Wellness Wednesday, we're gonna be talking about some stuff, and got some people that may be willing to come up and talk about it tomorrow. And I'm going to give y'all much love, much hugs. And I'll talk to y'all later. See you on the streets. Bye. Love y'all, my angels. Thank you to my members. Mwah.
The T-U-P-E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show. From the T-U-P-E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go. From the T-U-P-E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show. From the T-U-P-E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go.
I'm from the west side, we don't need no introduction, this was the best ride. We all big boy rolling and holding, come take a test drive. Hilldale, Evergreen, Glenkirk, Outer Street, bending every corner on the west, and that's where I'll be. Sunroof back, Captain C banging down 1800, chunking up the deuce to my folks slanging down on 1800. Show no love to the ladies that's training round on 1800, making time stand still, crystalline swinging down on 1800. Watching out for them knuckleheads that be staying round on 1800. Big rims and low pros be blanging round on 1800. Better completely change the way you're thinking about round 1800. Really hate to see you boys get left slanking around 1800. Out of street got some history, just let Captain C lay it out. If I don't finish it all on this one, let the second verse play it out. Remember the blue war promising OG standing back there by 60 deep. Bull walking, saw blue a big Anthony Hughes and P.
I'm from the T-U-P-E-L-O, I'm reppin' my